If you're manifesting a specific person and you want that manifestation to come in fast, like lightning quick, like you're snapping your finger and the 3D is conforming, then you're going to want to watch this video about how to affirm for your specific person, whether it's someone you already know or if you're wanting to manifest someone brand new. You know what? You just need to stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie, and I'm like the funniest, wittiest mindset coach, as well as your OG Hype You Up Rampage Queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below. I will be having a new boot camp where the live will be Sunday, I think it's March 3rd, the first Sunday in March. I'm going to have another boot camp because I'm going to have the live classes about every 2 months is what I think I'm going to do. So I will have links for that up soon because I have to create the course in the website. So keep your eye out for that. And of course, you know, I've got the VIP group because VIP is place to be, lit legit. People are getting their shiznit. We have amazing manifestation conversations in there, as well as me answering members' questions and yada yada. So without further ado, you know that I love to talk about my calendar. So this says challenge fucking accepted. Yeah, I accept the challenge to affirm and persist for my shiznit. Do you accept the challenge to be part of the GYS Get Your Shit Crew? This says I solemnly swear a lot. I do actually swear a lot, but I solemnly swear that I'm going to do my best to do my routine and keep a clean mental diet. How about you? How about you? Where are you on that? This says I don't fucking think so. That is exactly what the fuck we say to the 3D. Why? Because we don't fucking think so. We don't accept the 3D hood shit bullshit that's not in line with our manifestation. Now this says attract awesome shit. Pardonnez-moi. We're not part of the law of attraction group. This is manifestation. So I say we should cross that out and put manifest awesome shit because we're masters of manifesting up in this bitch. This says, live life to the fucking fullest. Yeah, getting all your manifestations, facts. And this says, check the receipt. I didn't buy any of your bullshit. Yeah, check the receipt, 3D. I didn't buy any of your bullshit that you were trying to convince me was facts. Why? Because, like I say in some of my other videos, it's just all an illusion, period. And the facts are what we say they are. So, any rate, as you know, as Sammy Ingram has said, and I'm one of her coaches, we don't gatekeep shit. We tell you guys everything that you need to know to manifest exactly what you want. So I decided that I'm going to talk to you guys today about the conversations that I have with my clients about how to manifest their specific person, specifically in regards to affirmations, what affirmations I talk to them about. So while I fully agree that you don't need self-concept to manifest, I do work on my clients with their self-concept in relation to what they're manifesting. Why? Because you want to become, you want to become the version of you that has what you want, right? Because what do we know about manifestation? If you have a desire, that creation is already finished. You just need to become the version of you that has what you want. How do you become that version? Affirming for it, changing your mindset, changing your dominant thoughts about the topic, but it's changing your thoughts also about you. There's nothing to change but self, right? You change you, the 3D must conform. Well, you want to become the version of you that has what you want. So affirm things for yourself in relation to you having the relationship. Sorry, my puppy is playing with something. Anyway, in relation to you having that relationship. So self-concept for those of you manifesting an SP, because that's what this video is about, is what would you affirm for that? I'm an amazing girlfriend, partner, significant other. I'm an amazing boyfriend, husband, wife, spouse. Whatever your end goal is, you're an amazing or perfect or phenomenal version of that. Whatever adjective that you want. That is one way to identify yourself with an I am statement. And, you know, I am the end goal of what it is that I'm manifesting in relation to a relationship. You can also affirm things like, I feel more love than ever. You're not going to feel more love than ever if you're in a nasty ass, shitty ass relationship, right? Or if you're single, you're not going to feel more love than ever. So you can affirm things like, I feel more than lover, or I feel more loved than ever. You can also affirm, I'm the happiest I've ever been, because you are likely not going to be the happiest you've ever been without having everything that you want, aka also including the relationship. You can also affirm things like, I can You can be gender specific, but I can have any man, woman, person that I want. I am in the best relationship of my life. I'm in a perfect relationship. Things like that. I always have amazing relationships. Whatever that you want to say in regard to that, just creating some self-concept about you in relation to the manifestation. Now, let's get to the goods. SP. So if you're manifesting a specific person that is already known to you, I typically tell my clients to affirm for several things. One is their emotion. You want your SP to have an emotional state that is what you want them to be feeling towards you. Now, do you have to affirm it? No. I mean, you can just affirm end goal. You can just affirm steps. But I'm telling you what I tell my clients to do. My clients who you are seeing tons of success stories about recently, this is literally what I tell them to do. Affirm for an emotion. Now, there's a range of emotion. It goes anywhere from thinking about you on the low end, maybe liking you, all the way up to being madly in love with you, which I consider probably like the highest emotion somebody could feel. You want to affirm for either what you want or what you feel most comfortable with, depending on your goal or where you are, whether you're affirming steps or end goal or not. But you can affirm, SP's constantly thinking about me. Now, there's multiple ways to say that. You choose what way you want to say it. Of course, as a caveat, no need to be redundant. If you're affirming that they're thinking about you, you can just say that one way. Okay, you don't have to say like SP's constantly thinking about me. SP can't stop thinking about me. I'm always on SP's mind. SP thinks about me 24/7, 365. SP thinks about me morning, noon, and night. SP thinks about me first thing in the morning, last thought when he goes to bed. SP even dreams about me. Like, having said that, you don't need to affirm 50 different ways that SP's thinking about you. Just think of one way that feels comfortable to you and affirm that. If you don't want to affirm on that low end, you could say SP likes me. SP likes me a lot. You could say SP's crazy about me. Here's a little bit more emotion. SP's crazy about me. SP's head over heels for me. SP's crazy about me, head over heels for me. SP's infatuated with me. Then you can go even farther. SP's obsessed with me. SP's lovingly obsessed with me. SP's madly in love with me. I'm the queen of SP's heart. You know what I'm saying? There's all different ways to put stuff. You've got to figure out what way works for you for some sort of emotion. And just as another caveat, you don't have to necessarily affirm things that are obvious. So a lot of people like to have the least amount of affirmations as possible. They feel like it makes their routine easier. If you're affirming someone's madly in love with you, you don't also need to affirm that they're constantly thinking of you. Or, if you're affirming they're obsessed with you, you don't have to say they're constantly thinking of you, because that's implied. If someone's obsessed with you or madly in love with you, they're already always thinking of you, period. So there's that. Having said that, once you decide on whatever emotion that you're going to affirm for your specific person, then decide if you want to do end goal, steps, or both. It's whatever that you want to do. Some people like to affirm in steps. They don't like to affirm end goal. It makes them feel anxious because they feel like it's too far-fetched for them. So they like to affirm for the contact, for the dates, for the hanging out, for the, things of that nature. Some people like to affirm end goal because they want to stay focused on living in the end and thinking as if they already have what they want. Some people don't like to do steps because they feel like that's too micromanaging to them. Some people like both because they don't conflict. If you're not sure about that, you can watch my video about do steps and end goal conflict. They don't, because if you're affirming that someone's, that you're in this relationship or that you're married, they're going to be obviously blowing up your phone. They're going to be taking you on dates. So you can literally affirm for both. They don't conflict. But create affirmations that imply whatever it is. SP's constantly contacting me, constantly, SP's always blowing up my phone. SP's always calling and texting me. SP's always snapping me, however you want to say. My phone doesn't stop ringing with SP's name on it. My phone jangles constantly 24/7, 365 with SP contacting me. Doesn't matter how you want to say it. Just create an affirmation that they're always contacting you, period. If you're doing dates or you're wanting to manifest dates, I love our weekly date nights. SP's constantly taking me out. SP takes me out multiple times a week. SP's always surprising me with new places to go. We go out 2 to 3 times a week. We're always hanging out together, whatever that it is. SP loves, if you're wanting to have more of, spending the night together, SP loves sleeping next to me every night. SP sleeps next to me every chance that he or she gets. Whatever that it is, you just create an affirmation that implies that to you. If you're doing end goal, SP loves being my boyfriend, partner, girlfriend, spouse, whatever. I'm so happy being in a relationship with SP. SP and I are in a perfect, happy, committed relationship. SP and I are in a healthy relationship, marriage, what have you. you know how to say something for the end goal, you can just create an affirmation of what your end goal is for you. SP and I happily live together. SP and I love living together. It doesn't matter what it is. I use a lot of times emotion in what I say because it helps to evoke emotion within me to make me feel better during the affirming process. I also have a video somewhere out there about adding emotion to your affirmations, or I talk about it. If I can find it, I'll link it here. If not, no worries. You don't have to affirm any emotion, but a lot of times people feel like it feels better. So this is a lifestyle. Try to enjoy it as much as you can. The other thing is that I talk about with clients is after affirming their emotion, after affirming their step and goal or both, so now we could have 2 or 3 affirmations at this point, is to affirm for whatever the thorn is in their side. Now, I recently did a video about what the holdup could be. I will link that one here because it talks about helping you to determine what you think the holdup is with your manifestation with SP. But sometimes there are things that are disturbing you that I call the thorn in the side, the things that you're struggling with that manifestation, or maybe your mind is struggling to have a buy-in of you getting what you want because of what you're observing in the 3D reality. And so a lot of times when I talk to clients, they boil down to some key themes, not enough attention. So if you feel like your issue with SP is just in general, you don't get enough attention, you can affirm things like SP spoils me with love and affection. I get SP's attention 24/7, 365. You know, I'm SP's priority and he shows me every day. Or, you know, attention can also be time, not getting enough of SP's time. SP always clears his calendar for me. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, SP always makes time to see me. SP spends all his free time with me, his or her free time, whatever gender obviously applies to you. Another big issue, not feeling secure in the relationship. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I like 2 for 1 affirmations. So you can affirm for the security in the relationship. I feel so secure in my relationship, marriage with SP. SP does everything and anything to make me feel secure. SP does everything to make me feel secure in our relationship. If you feel like the issue is also SP not feeling comfortable and secure, you can affirm SP and I both, SP and I feel secure in our relationship, secure and comfortable, safe and secure, secure with vulnerability. There's all sorts of ways to put it. I'm just putting examples out there to try to jog your brain in order to help you think of affirmations that you would want to create for your situation. Sometimes people, not the priority. I'm always SP's priority. SP puts me above everybody else. That also goes kind of along with the attention and enough time, but some people just don't feel like SP chooses them. SP chooses me over everyone else. I'm always SP's top choice. Just make sure that whatever you're affirming doesn't like reaffirm something negative to you. Just try to choose affirmations that make you think from the reality that you want to be in and that feel good to you. Another big issue is thinking that like SP's family won't accept you or doesn't accept you. SP loves that his family accepts our relationship, or SP's family totally and completely adores me. SP's family is so happy that we're together. Whatever that it is that you want to say, but at the end of the day, they accept the relationship. They're happy about the relationship. They're overjoyed that you're together. SP's so happy about it. Things like that. Some people also struggle with SP, like they don't care whether the family accepts them, but like SP doesn't accept it. And so, SP chooses me no matter what. SP doesn't give a fuck what his family thinks. However you want to word it, that takes care of that thorn in your side, that thorn that you just need to pluck the fuck right out and throw straight in the trash. Consistency is another issue. SP is always constantly consistent with me. SP consistently communicates. Our relationship is always consistently healthy, consistently perfect. SP consistently spends time with me. You can add that word consistent to any issue. Another thing, SP is being stubborn. SP is laid back and easygoing. SP always does whatever I want him or her to do. Think of what that problem is. Think of your thorn. Think of what it boils down to and create, like I said, that affirmation that would be the polar opposite, that would be in line with what you want to experience, and have that be part of your routine. The other thing is, if you want to create a new SP, create a new SP. What do? First step that I tell everyone is write down a list of qualities that you want your SP to have. So think of any relationship you've ever had, write down what you've liked or what you prefer. Then think about what you don't like, but instead of writing down the negative, write down its polar opposite. If these people were dishonest, they're honest now. If they were immature, they're now mature. If they were neglectful of their, if your previous relationships like neglected you, your new SP is going to dote you with love and affection. Like they're going to spoil you with love and affection. They're going to put you on a pedestal and treat you like a queen. And then look over that list of qualities. And then if there's anything missing off the list, put it on there, because you can put on, appearance, anything. Nothing is off the table. I won't get into some things on here because I don't want to have a different rating other than swearing, but you can literally put anything and everything on that list that you want to experience, from, personality to emotional qualities to how they're going to treat you to what they physically look like and everything. So you can create your list. And then once you create your list, you can decide what you're going to refer to this person. Obviously, if you're gender fluid, then, you use like love of my life, or you just say ideal person or dream person. If you want a specific gender, then they're your ideal man, your perfect man, your knight in shining armor. Maybe they are your queen. Maybe they are your princess. But at the end of the day, you're going to have a term that you can call this, future individual, the individual you're going to manifest in. And then you can affirm for their emotion. How do you want them to feel about you? My dream man's madly in love with me. What are they doing? My dream man is pursuing me. I'm in the most amazing relationship of my life with my dream man, with the love of my life, with my ideal partner. Those are the type of words that you can choose to use for manifesting your specific person. You can create any affirmation and just, instead of having SP or substituting, because you don't know their name, just substitute one of the phrases instead of that. Like I said, my perfect princess is madly in love with me. She's constantly contacting me. She tells me everything I want to hear. Our relationship is legit perfect. There you go. There are some affirmations. If you've had a consistent issue with your other relationships, maybe you want to affirm for that. I feel so safe and secure in my relationship with the love of my life. If security's been your issue, or the love of my life always has me be her priority, his priority. You can do that. Also, I'll link up here my video on relationship pattern revision. If you have relationship patterns and you want to revise those because you want to start out with this new SP on the right foot, I'm going to link that so that you can go ahead and review that and put that shit in the trash where it belongs. This bitch, the owl, she's always hungry for your bullshit. Put it straight there. Why? Because you don't want to give your person that you're manifesting in their script that says, okay, do my relationship pattern, treat me like XYZ, because that's what everybody does. Nope. Go ahead and just revise it out. Revise out that relationship pattern, nip it in the bud, put it in the trash where it belongs by affirming, and change your mindset about it so you can get what you want. So anyway, I don't want this video to be a billion years long, and I actually still have calls to do. Shocking, because, I do. So I'm going to end this video now, but hopefully this is helpful to you to figure out what to affirm for your specific person, whether they're someone you have a history with or whether they're brand new. Use the tools in your toolkit as the ones I talk about. Not necessary to manifest. Helps you to stay on track though, like the FU letter, like the command letter, using EFT, all that sorts of things. And like I tell my clients, affirm for your manifestation at least 3 times a day, 5 minutes per topic at a minimum. Ideal would be 10, 3 times a day. So affirm for your manifestation abilities, your self-concept, SP, any revision that you're doing, any other manifestation that you're doing, and keep your mental diet clean. You can also do some power affirming or some robotic affirming. Anyhow, hope this video was helpful to you. Drop any comments, questions, or concerns below, because I always check them out. And as usual, I'll talk to you later. Bye.